Stop scrolling. This video is not for entertainment. This video is a test. Welcome to the channel where English is not taught like school. Here English is used, challenged, and exposed. Today's video will show you something uncomfortable. You think you know English. You read words. You understand meanings. But when you speak, your mind goes blank. This video will reveal why. Today, you will learn how to test your vocabulary knowledge for real. Not by exams. Not by books. Not by memorizing meanings. But by real speaking. Real thinking. Real situations. By the end of this video, you will know one clear truth. Do you really know these words? Or are they just sleeping in your mind? This is not motivation. This is exposure. And most people are not ready for it. So don't skip. Don't jump ahead. Watch till the end. Because the last test decides everything. Stop. This video will expose your English. Welcome to the channel where English is tested, not taught softly. Today's video is about how to test your vocabulary knowledge. Not on paper, not in exams, but in real life. If words stay in your head and don't come out of your mouth, you don't know them. This video will show you how many words you can actually use, how many are fake and how many are truly yours. No tricks, no motivation. Only truth. Do not skip, do not fast forward. Watch till the end. Because the final test decides whether your vocabulary is alive or dead. Chapter 1. Can you use the word without thinking? This is the first and most honest test of vocabulary. It does not lie. It does not forgive. Say a word, any word. Now make a sentence instantly. No pause, no silence, no searching in your head. If your mouth moves before your mind asks for help, the word is yours. If your mind freezes, the word is not real for you yet. Many people think they know thousands of words. They recognize them while reading. They understand them in movies. They feel confident when they see them on a page. But recognition is not knowledge. Recognition is passive. Real vocabulary is active. When a word is strong, it jumps out automatically. You do not prepare it. You do not arrange it. You do not translate it. You just speak. The moment you hesitate, your brain exposes the truth. Hesitation means the word is stored, not owned. It sits in memory, not in muscle. Strong words behave like reflexes, like blinking, like breathing. You do not think before you blink. You do not plan before you breathe. In the same way, a strong word appears without effort. Try this test in real time. Say a word and count 1 second. If the sentence comes inside that second, the word is active. If you need more time, it is weak. Do not excuse the delay. Do not say, I knew it, I just needed time. Time means thinking. Thinking means the word is not ready. In real conversation, there is no extra time. People do not wait while you search. The moment passes. The chance is gone. This is why fast use matters. Speed shows ownership. Speed shows control. Slow words are borrowed. Fast words are yours. This chapter is not about learning new words. It is about exposing fake knowledge. If you want real vocabulary, stop asking, do I know this word? Ask only one thing. Can I use it without thinking? Chapter 2. Can you use it while speaking? This is where most people fail. Not on paper, not in books, but in real speech. Reading is safe, writing is slow. You can stop, you can correct, you can think. Speaking gives you no mercy. When you speak, there is no delete button, no second chance, no quiet time to search your mind. That is why speaking is the real test. You may read a word 100 times. You may write it perfectly. You may even understand its meaning clearly. But the question is simple. Does the word come out of your mouth when you need it? If the word stays in your head, it is not yours. If it hides when you speak, it is weak. Real vocabulary does not wait for permission. It appears on its own. In a real conversation, your brain works fast. It chooses words in seconds. Only strong words survive that speed. Weak words collapse under pressure. They look good on the page. They disappear in speech. Notice yourself when you talk. Do you stop mid-sentence? Do you switch to simple words? Do you avoid the words you know? That avoidance is the truth. People think silence means shyness. Often it means lack of active vocabulary. A strong word does not make you silent. It makes you flow. Try this test today. Talk to someone. Any topic, any place. Force nothing, just speak naturally. If the word enters your sentence smoothly, you know it. If you remember it only after the conversation ends, you don't. Remembering later does not count. English is not used later. It is used now. This is why many learners feel confident alone. But blank in front of people. The mouth exposes what the mind hides. Stop trusting reading. Stop trusting writing. Trust speech. Because English that cannot be spoken is not English you truly know. Chapter 3. Can you explain it in simple English? This test destroys fake vocabulary. Completely. Dictionary meanings are safe places. They hide weak understanding. They look intelligent. They sound correct. But they prove nothing. If you repeat a dictionary line, you are not explaining. You are copying. Real knowledge sounds simple. Fake knowledge sounds complicated. Take any word you think you know. Now explain it to a child. No big words, no technical language, no memorized lines. Just simple English. If you struggle, the truth is clear. You never own the word. You only remembered it. Memorization feels like knowledge, but it breaks under pressure. When a word is strong, you can explain it calmly. You do not rush. You do not decorate your sentence. You do not hide behind difficult words. You say what it really means. People who truly know a word do not fear simplicity. They welcome it. Watch how weak vocabulary behaves. It avoids explaining. It changes the topic. It repeats the word itself. Honesty means honesty. That is not explanation, that is escape. A strong explanation replaces the word. It shows the idea, not the label. For example, instead of naming the word again, you describe what happens, how it feels, what it looks like in real life. If you can do that, the word is alive in you. If you cannot, the word is dead memory. This test is powerful because it removes support. No dictionary, no internet, no notes. Only your mind, only your words. Many learners fail here and feel shocked. They realize how many words they never truly understood. That shock is useful. It shows where real work begins. Do not feel bad if you fail, feel alert. Every word you can explain simply is a word you truly own. And every word you cannot explain is just decoration in your mind. Chapter 4. Can you use it in different situations? This is where most vocabulary fails. Alone, a word may shine. In one place, it may feel comfortable. But life does not stay in one place. Conversations move, situations change. If a word only works at home, it is limited. If it only fits in class, it is fragile. If it only appears in books, it is dead. Real vocabulary moves with you. It works everywhere. Take a word, any word you think you know. Now test it in 3 places. At home, say it naturally with family. At work or school, use it in a professional sentence. With friends, make it casual, simple, alive. Does it fit? Does it sound natural? Or do you force it? If the word survives all 3, congratulations. It is strong, it is yours. Weak words are polite in one place and awkward everywhere else. They stumble. They need explanation. They sound fake. Strong vocabulary is flexible. It adapts, it travels, it survives pressure. Many learners mistake recognition for strength. They think, I know this word because I read it. But reading happens in a single controlled environment. Life is not controlled. Your words are tested when situations change, when emotions rise, when the audience changes. Try using astonished at home, then in a meeting, then with friends. Notice if it feels natural every time. If it does, you own it. If it does not, it is borrowed. Real vocabulary does not depend on context. It flows anywhere. This lesson is simple, but most learners ignore it. They focus on lists, meanings, and memorization. They forget to test words in real life. Strong words live in all situations. Weak words live only in your notebook. Ask yourself honestly, does this word survive everywhere I go? Or does it hide in certain places? Your answer separates real vocabulary from fake vocabulary. No shortcuts. No excuses. Only real, usable English. Chapter 5. Can you replace common words with it? This test exposes weak vocabulary instantly. Many learners think knowing a word is enough. They memorize it, they write it down, they feel confident. But confidence does not equal power. Real vocabulary is flexible. It can replace weak, common words without breaking the sentence. Start simple, say a sentence you use every day. For example, I am happy. Easy, safe, common. Now pick a better word for happy. Maybe joyful, ecstatic, content. Say the sentence again, I am joyful. Does it feel natural or forced? If it flows smoothly, you know the word. It fits your mouth, it fits your brain, it fits your life. If it sounds awkward, stiff, or strange, the word is fake for you. You memorized it, you recognize it, but you cannot actually use it. Try it with verbs. I ran fast, replace ran with sprinted. Does it sound right, or does it stumble? Try it with nouns. This is a good book, replace good with excellent. Notice carefully, strong words do not shout. They do not feel like a show-off. They slide in naturally. Weak words fight their way into sentences. They sound like you are trying too hard. This is why simple sentences are perfect tests. If a word cannot replace a common word without breaking the sentence, it is weak. Strong vocabulary grows from replacement. Weak vocabulary survives only in lists. Do not skip this test. It is honest, it is brutal. It shows what words are alive, and which are just decoration. Use it in speech, use it in writing. Use it with friends, family, colleagues. Replace simple words with better ones, naturally. Notice which words survive. Those are your strong words. Those are the words that belong to you. Every other word, forget it for now, practice it later, it is not ready. The ability to replace words effortlessly separates passive learners from active English speakers. Remember this. If a word cannot replace a common word naturally, it is not yours yet. Chapter 6. Can you use it without translating? This is where most learners crash. They think they know English, they think they can speak. But every sentence passes through their first language first. Translation kills speed. Translation kills flow. Translation kills real understanding. Take any word you think you know. Now use it without thinking in your native language. Do not translate, do not prepare, do not hesitate. If you cannot, the word is fake. It lives in your head, not in your mouth. It is not yours. Real vocabulary lives in English. It does not wait for permission from another language. It appears naturally, automatically. Think about it, every second you spend translating, you are behind. In real conversations, people do not wait. The moment passes, the chance is gone. Strong words jump into place. They do not ask for permission. They do not seek translation. Weak words drag along your first language. They stumble. They sound forced. They break your sentence. Try this now. Pick a word, any word. Think in your first language. Now speak in English without thinking about that word's meaning in your language. Does it come? If yes, the word is alive. If no, it is dead memory. Many learners rely on translation because it feels safe. It hides insecurity, it hides weakness. But safe words are not strong words. Safe words cannot win arguments. Safe words cannot impress. Safe words cannot survive conversation under pressure. True understanding happens in English, inside English. No bridge from your language. No crutch. No dictionary. This test is simple, but brutal. Use it in speech. Use it in thinking. Use it in writing. Every time you stop translating, your words grow stronger. Every time you think directly in English, vocabulary becomes real. Remember, if you translate, you memorize. If you do not translate, you own the word. Strong vocabulary never translates. It speaks, it acts, it lives. Chapter 7. Can you use it when you are emotional? This test separates real vocabulary from weak memory. Words are easy when you are calm. Easy when you read. Easy when you write. But life is not calm. Life is not predictable. Life hits you with emotions, anger, excitement, fear, stress, joy. Ask yourself, can you use your words when your mind is flooded with feelings? Talk when you are happy. Try to explain what excites you. Does the word flow naturally, or do you pause? Talk when you are angry. Speak in frustration or irritation. Does your vocabulary collapse, or does it survive? Talk when you are tired. After a long day, your brain is slow, your speech is lazy. Can your words still appear? If the word disappears in any emotional state, it is weak. It only works in controlled, calm conditions. It cannot survive real life. Strong words do not care about your mood. They are built to move, to appear, to fit the sentence, no matter what you feel. Notice carefully, many learners fail this test. They know words when relaxed. They freeze when pressure rises. They revert to simple, weak words. Emotion exposes fake knowledge instantly. It shows which words are alive, which words are borrowed, which words are decoration. Try this now. Speak to someone when you are excited. Describe a movie, a game, or a funny incident. Notice which words come naturally. Now wait for anger, frustration, or fatigue. Test again. If the word survives, you own it. If it disappears, you only memorized it. The truth is simple. Strong vocabulary moves with you. It adapts to situations, moods, and energy. Weak vocabulary hides, waits, and stumbles. This lesson is brutal, but necessary. Because in real life, calm situations are rare. Emotions are everywhere. Stress, joy, anger, fatigue, they all test your English. Ask yourself honestly, can I speak this word under pressure? With emotion, without thinking. If yes, it is yours. If no, it is not. Real words survive emotion. Fake words die in it. Chapter 8. Can you use it in a short story? This is where real vocabulary shows its power. Words are not just symbols. They are tools. They are alive. They act. They tell stories. A word that cannot appear in a story is not truly yours. It may look smart on a page. It may shine in a dictionary. But it dies in life. Take any word you think you know. Now make a two-line story with it. No extra words. No dictionary phrases. Just your sentence, your meaning. If the story flows naturally, the word is strong. If it feels forced, awkward, or out of place, the word is weak. Stories reveal control. Stories expose weakness. They show whether you can bend a word, shape it, make it act. A weak word sits frozen. It refuses movement. It cannot survive a real sentence. Strong words move easily. They appear where needed. They fit emotion, context, tone. They shine in small stories, big stories, any story. Try this test now. Pick astonished. Write, I was astonished when I opened the door. A puppy jumped out and licked my face. Smooth, natural, alive. You own that word. Try meticulous. I am meticulous about my notes. Every page is clean and organized. Does it sound natural or forced? The test is clear. Short stories are perfect because they force words into context. Context kills memorization. It exposes whether a word is alive. It shows whether you can think in English, not translate. It shows whether you control the word or the word controls you. Do this every day. 2 lines, 1 word, short story. Strong vocabulary grows in stories. Weak vocabulary dies in lists. Ask yourself, can I make a story with this word that feels natural, real, and smooth? If yes, it is yours. If no, it is still borrowed. Stories do not lie. Stories reveal truth. Your vocabulary is tested here. Only words that survive stories are truly alive. Chapter 9. Can you teach it to someone? This is the ultimate test of vocabulary. Not recognition. not memorization, not repeating what you read. Teaching exposes the truth. It shows whether a word is truly yours. It shows whether you can control it. Use it and explain it clearly. Take any word you think you know. Now explain it to a friend. No dictionary quotes. No memorized definitions. Just your own simple words. Watch carefully. Do they understand immediately? Do they nod, smile, or respond naturally? Or do they look confused? If they understand quickly, congratulations. You own the word. It is alive. It works outside your head. If they are confused, the word is weak. It may sound fancy. It may impress no one. It may survive only in your notebook. But it is not real vocabulary. Teaching is brutal because it leaves no space to hide. You cannot guess meanings. You cannot translate silently. You cannot rely on context. You must simplify. You must clarify. You must prove you know it. Strong words survive this test. They explain themselves naturally. They move freely. They make sense to others instantly. Weak words stumble. They create hesitation. They need extra sentences. They confuse more than they clarify. Try this now. Take exhilarated. Explain it to someone in simple words. Do you say it means very happy? Too weak. Do you tell a short story or example? I felt exhilarated when I won the race. Boomed alive. Every word you can teach is a weapon. Every word you cannot teach is still passive. The test is simple but merciless. Ask yourself honestly, can I explain this word to someone in a way they instantly understand? If yes, it is yours. If no, it is borrowed. Real vocabulary is not just for you. It is for everyone you speak to. Teaching does not lie. It separates the words you own from the words you only memorize. Chapter 10. Does the word appear in daily life? This is the final, real test of vocabulary. No lists, no exercises, no classroom tricks. Life itself is the test. Take the word you think you know. Now watch your day. From morning to night. In every conversation, every thought, every sentence. Does it appear naturally? Or does it hide? Does it stay trapped in your notebook, waiting for a test that never comes? Words that survive daily life are alive. Words that do not appear are inactive. Dead words are useless. Alive words move with you. They work under pressure, in conversations, in writing, in thinking. Go to work, school, home, or with friends. Notice the words you actually use. Notice which ones slip into your speech without effort. Strong vocabulary does not wait. It shows up, it fits, it feels natural. It communicates clearly. Weak words behave differently. They are slow. They hide in your head. They are only visible when you read or memorize. But in real life, they vanish. Think constantly, think in English. Describe what you see, describe what you feel. Try to replace weak, common words with stronger ones. Notice which words survive this process. If a word appears naturally, you pass the ultimate test. It is active, it is yours, it has real power. If a word never appears, it is not yours yet. It is passive. It cannot be relied on in conversation, in writing, or in thought. Daily life is brutal and honest. It does not care about exams, books, or memorization. It only cares about usage. Ask yourself, Does this word naturally come into my thoughts, my sentences, my conversations every day? If yes, the word is alive. If no, it is still inactive. Strong vocabulary survives real life. Weak vocabulary survives only on paper. Every word you use daily strengthens your English. Every word you do not use remains dead memory. This is the ultimate measure. Daily life does not lie. Daily life exposes the truth. Use words every day or forget them. If you found this video useful, don't just watch and leave. Smash that like button. Share it with everyone who wants real English skills. And subscribe right now to join our channel for more powerful, practical lessons. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single word that can transform your English.